live. Give me 1 second. All messages. All right. Hope you guys are doing good. Actually loading a video right now on new video. I have a new video on the update on the cabin. So we'll see how that turns out. Give us 1 second, guys. All right. Still trying to learn how to do this live. But I hope we can do it. We'll be on for a little bit, just answering any questions you guys may have, kind of giving you guys updates. Kiddos are having dinner right now. Wife is eating as well. She's gonna be joining me here shortly. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. As you guys may know, we're actually, let me turn this fan off so there's no too much noise. We are under a winter storm, babe, right?
Winter storm?
I mean,
Yeah.
A
Tropical storm?
Tropical storm, yeah. God bless. Que la que, Vicky. Yeah, so we're under a tropical storm.
Howdy.
And you can tell she's from Texas, right? Howdy. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Likewise, God bless. So we wanted to do a live again. My wife doesn't like doing them, do you? Why?
Kind of weird.
To talk with a mouthful?
I don't know.
I like it because that way I could address some things if you guys have any questions. We're going to do our best to answer. Give me 1 second on messages. Okay, God bless. Yvonne. We have Vicky.
So far this is our second tropical storm ever.
Yeah, not winter storm, my bad. I meant to say tropical storm.
And it's just been rain.
Thank God. Thank God. We've had some issues like when we go to Walmart, people are, I don't blame them, kind of on panic mode, especially after Maria. A few years ago, people definitely go and get the waters and whatnot. So we've done our best to prepare here.
And the gasoline's gone.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times as well. But anyway, we thank God. We were going to go to the land today, but with the rain, we wanted to cut some trees, cut some grass, but with the rain, it's very...
I was nervous about like it being super muddy to like drive on and stuff, so I didn't really want to go.
Do they buy bread, milk, and eggs? I'm assuming you're asking like during the preparation. I think what they buy more is water, canned foods. I guess bread, milk, and eggs, all that is good, but you know, bread after a while.
Actually, yeah, it does. Like I remember, I don't remember what happened where people started panic buying. I guess it was just rumors of like, I guess the shutdowns again.
Yeah.
And like toilet paper was gone again. And it's just for a couple days too, because then they restock and then everybody calms down. But gasoline definitely. I did notice eggs were gone and milk were gone. I don't know about bread. Bread was pretty in stock. But gas you'll have lines, you know.
Because of generators too. Show us the
card.
rings. I don't know if she has it on right now.
I don't have it on.
So, as you guys know, some people didn't see the vlog, so they thought that we were not married and I was just proposing for the first time. But those of you guys who saw the vlog, we've been married over 16 years. We'll be married 17 years in March. So, yeah.
Got married young. I was, 20? He was...
Well, now you're going to tell him how old you are.
I don't care. I'm 37.
So, I'll be 40 next year. I'll be 39 this year. Can you believe it? I'll be 40 next year. Anyway, time flies, and here we are in Puerto Rico, and just enjoying this weather right now. Because even though it's on and off raining, the winds are nice, so I like that. But if you guys had any questions, let us know. If not, we won't take too much of you guys' time. We thank you guys for joining us. I do have an update on the windows. We got some response yesterday. We mentioned we got some bugs in here. We mentioned that the last time we went to Home Depot said it was going to take 4 to 5 months to get the windows done. They weren't even the windows we really wanted, and the price was doubled
What we expected.
than what we expected. So that wasn't fun. So we started looking around, asking around, and we were able to find somebody who was able to. Did you get scared by some bugs?
There's like a whole bunch of bugs in here now. We need to like
Lots
close
of
the
stuff.
door. Ew, it's on your plate.
So we found out that there's a place that is able to do it and give it to us in a month. So that's really
So
exciting.
we found this lady because of a friend of ours. She contracts, she makes the container homes. She's a contractor for container homes. So she orders, she works with somebody who manufactures the windows. And so she just has a hookup and they can make it in, how long did they say?
They said in a month.
4 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, they said in a month, and
Huge difference.
huge difference, and the price is actually half the price of Home Depot. So that is
Custom made, half the price, and sooner. So that was like a super win.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there. So tomorrow they're supposed to send me all the paperwork, and we're supposed to begin the process, and they'll even deliver it to the land. So that's
Yeah, that's awesome
good.
too.
That's good. So that's an update on that. Once we get the windows put on, our next step is to do the floors, the tiles. Where we're gonna put tiles. Yep, that's so true. Somebody said, Ricky dice que el mantenimiento del terreno es un forever task. Yep.
Oh my gosh,
Very
never
true.
ending.
Yeah, because that's when you start. For example, just cutting grass in one area, it rains, and the other area gets longer, and then you go over there. And this is why one of the things we're trying to do is also get better equipment, and we want to be able to stand the land. As you guys saw last time, we had the cabins, so that's going to be or cabin. That's going to be a blessing because we could stay there and do more things. And we're thinking about doing a cabin next to our house as well.
Yeah.
So that's in the works. We'll keep you guys updated. What about the solar? Do you have that set? We don't have solar set right
Not
now
yet.
because we're not there. That may be one of the last things we put on. Right now, the biggest and most important thing is the windows. The second
So we
floor,
can close it off and start working on the inside.
we'll worry about that later. Right now, we want to get the windows on the first floor and begin finishing the first floor from the floors, and then bringing in the furniture, which my wife is super excited about. And I'm throwing more of me because it hurts to do this. There's a bug on my wife, but she wants to live in the mountain. We have a lot of moths in here right now because of the light. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. But yeah, we also want to get a solar water heater.
Yeah.
That's another thing we want to work on, but we definitely want to get things done in the house. Like I mentioned, we are wanting to get a cabin right next to our house. It's going to be a little smaller than the other cabin you guys saw. And we talked about it on our last vlog about doing like an Airbnb. We may do something different than just Airbnb. I'm not sure exactly what we'll do. May just be family and friends. I don't know. We're not really looking at this to make money off of it just yet. I don't think it's kind of wise right now. But there's a lot of things we're definitely thinking about doing. So yeah, man, keep us in your prayers, and keep those who ask me questions on Instagram. We do our best to respond. On YouTube, we also do our best to respond. And just looking forward to that. We got some friends coming over this weekend. We want to show them the land, so we're excited about that. We're excited about finishing the cabin and the windows on that cabin. Somebody says open a church up there. Yeah, we people have told us. We'll see. I think, as I mentioned last time, definitely that would be a blessing for us and for many. But if you guys have any questions, let us know. If not, we'll probably just wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for your comments. Angelo Ramos from NYC, keep it up. Thank you so much. I saw a video on the surprise proposal and why I would like to listen to the female side of the feeling proposal. Then and now, you guys are awesome. Oh man, Alicia, I'm gonna just do this. You're gonna have to stop
Honestly,
reading.
I was not expecting that because I've been telling him for years. I'm like, it was pretty whack the way we ended up. I tell everybody the story about how we got engaged. I mean, I've known him since I was 12. We went to high school together. We didn't date till after high school. And we were dating. It was only 4 months after we started dating. And since we, knew each other for so long, there's really no point for us dating, I guess. But that's how it happened. Like one day his lease is coming up and he was just like, oh, I need to move out. He had roommates. And so he was like, you want to move in with me? And I'm like, no. And it's funny, I tell this to everybody that like I watched a lot of Judge Judy growing up, and I would always see people moving in together and then they would break up and they would have this horrible time, separating their lives. And so I always told myself I would never move in with anybody until I got married. And plus, I thought it was super special. Like once you get married, you move in with the person. Like I used to think it was kind of like not as special if you already lived with the person. Then you get married, then you go back home. It's not special for me. But I always had this in my mind. I was 20 years old, and I was thinking, no, I was probably 19 at the time, and I was like, I'm not gonna move in with you. It's not gonna happen. And
So I proposed, but it was a
he
horrible
proposed.
proposal.
He was just like, well, then you want to get married?
Yeah, I'm not
I
proud
guess you
of
just
that.
needed a roommate, right?
No.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, I've been having the same roommate for the last 16, almost 17 years. Somebody asked, I think it's the same person or a different person asked. Sorry, my finger got in the way. Keep making the vlogs. We decided moving back to Puerto Rico, para Patillas, and you guys are a perfect example
I love patillas.
of when people see the beauty instead of dwelling on the negative. You guys are awesome. You know what? I appreciate that. We made a video on the pros and cons of Puerto Rico a few months ago. We got a lot of people who were upset about it, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, anywhere you live,
honestly, everywhere has pros and cons.
yep, everywhere
Come on,
has it, and whatnot. So we definitely have enjoyed living here. We want to continue living here. If that's God's plan for us, we're just taking. I say this all the time. We're literally taking it day by day. I would hate for us to say, "Hey guys, it was fun. We got to bounce," but we never know. As of right now, we definitely are enjoying it, taking it day by day, and just enjoying it. We have a
There's
lot
like
of moths.
to 10 moths in my house right now.
Yeah.
And they're
so-
just flying around all crazy.
If you guys want to close the door, if you don't kill them, mamita, they're just moths. If you don't mind, guys, go ahead and close the door. We'll turn the AC on. The thing is, it feels amazing outside because of the wind, right, babe?
Yeah, it
feels really,
nice,
really
nice
good.
and cool.
Yeah.
But bugs are flying in and mosquitoes, so I
Yep.
think it's time to close up.
Yep.
shop.
So we'll start closing windows.
off the
Somebody wrote and says, "Salud y bendiciones, Reina. Hello, ¿cómo estamos? Espero que esté bien." Reina has been helping us out and giving us some feedback.
Yeah.
She also has land here in Puerto Rico. I won't say where unless she doesn't want me to. But Reina, you got invited to come visit you guys. And
I
you're
know.
invited. You're invited anytime.
Show us what the pros do.
Yeah. Joseph Colon said, moved back after 20 years in the Navy after living in Japan and USA. You need a lot of patience. You know what, Joseph? That is so true. You definitely need a lot of patience. But with so much things that you need in Puerto Rico, I also think there's so much beautiful things that we've encountered. Some amazing people who are,
Yeah.
we're strangers to them and they still have opened their doors and took us as family. But yeah, your patience is definitely needed because of the system in Puerto Rico. Kids grow up happier when exposed to nature as in Puerto Rico. You know that may be very, very true as far as what you mentioned. I know when I would come to Puerto Rico with my grandma to visit, I would come for like the holidays, summers. I enjoyed it, being able to run, la finca, la parcela, however you want to call it. And we really, really enjoyed it. Even though it was not much to do in the sense of we weren't always watching TV or playing video games, but we're out running around, getting mangoes and just catching lizards, putting them in your ears, running around.
Whenever we go up to the finca, the girls,
They get lost.
I don't see them ever. They're just like, they're they're literally like on a trail somewhere. I get nervous. I told them that they weren't allowed to go last time because it's really overgrown. We haven't been up there much because it's been raining a lot, and then we just haven't. We go maybe twice a week, but
But not only
To
that, we also
work,
want
it's,
them, as much as they have that freedom, we always want them to be at a, we want to be able to hear them and see them as much as possible. But they enjoy being out there. They hate the drive still, which I don't blame them. And they just, once they get there, then they don't want to leave. So that's cool. So spending the night there, being in the cabin, I think is going to be a huge blessing for us, for them, and whatnot. Yvonne said, Patillas is my home. I'm assuming you meant to write Patillas, right? We were just there this Saturday. We went to a church out there. I had be there for participation, and it was good. It was a blessing. Escucha que están haciendo un cabin. No sé si están usando anclaje para madera para que cuando venga tiempo de huracán estamos seguros. You know what, Reina, esa cabaña es la de Israel. Y he bought some rope to tie down. Y el que nos está ayudando con la cabaña, he's a carpenter, so he's giving us some ideas, how to hold
to
things
anchor
down.
it down.
Yeah, so we'll see. As you guys know, these hurricane season is serious. La que vamos a hacer nosotros también, queremos asegurarnos que as much as possible is done right. So thank you so much for that. Any other questions? Let us know. Shout out to Patillas, Yvonne. Shout out to everybody who's on here. We appreciate you guys once again love and support and your feedback. Anything you want to talk about, baby? Anything you want to add? Oh, someone said, I'm sorry, baby.
No.
Hey, hi, what up, brother? Hi to you and your loving family. Que Dios lo bendiga. Shout out, Jetty. Hi, question. How are you securing the ground for a mudslide? Your house seemed too close to the edge. Lisette. You wanna answer that
Retaining
one?
walls.
Retaining walls.
We're gonna eventually put it in, but we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, so that's one thing.
Yeah.
Also, the house, the way the house was done. If you guys followed earlier vlogs, we actually show how deep we dug.
They dug them down into the
Very,
bedrock.
very,
so-
very, 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 very deep. We also showed how many pillars we have instead of having where newer homes now here in Puerto Rico. I think it's, I don't want to give the wrong number, but we ended up
Yeah.
putting more pillars.
We've got
Um,
double the amount of pillars in it.
Yep, yep. And I'll be honest with you, you guys look all over here in Puerto Rico, tanta casa que hacen
know.
on cliffs. That sometimes I'm like, yo, how do you
How do
guys?
you even get up there, you know?
Yeah, it's dangerous. And Lord forbid that something were to happen and something happens to the house, you know, hopefully that's not the case, but we really just put our trust on the Lord. We do as much as we can to secure. We actually cut the tree that was next to the house.
It's down now,
Yeah, we haven't vlogged it, but we
Before
cut
the
the tree.
first tropical storm, that like the same morning, I think it was.
Yeah.
When the tropical storm rolled through, we didn't get much rain on that first one because it went just south of Puerto Rico. But we got that tree down right before all the rains because I was scared that it was going to rain a lot and then it could just fall. I mean, like literally the roots were exposed and it was already leaning.
And we widened
So-
the road. The
Yeah,
road
we
was
widened the
widened.
road also.
Yeah.
So
Will you have Wi-Fi up there, or will you be using hotspot for your work?
most likely.
We actually have Wi-Fi as of 2 weeks ago.
Oh, do we?
The house right next to us, our little community family that we got, we just got Wi-Fi there so we could have access to that. So yeah, great question. But the hotspot works pretty good. My phone works
I
pretty
know
good.
our phones work great up there. so.
Yeah, so that part's really, really good. That's a huge blessing.
I did want to say my
Dios lo bendiga.
eldest is starting school.
Yeah, you guys had asked questions about that. We won't give too much information.
No.
But-
I just wanted it's an all Spanish school,
Mm-hmm.
so she already had a taste of it. They did a kind of like a meet and greet type thing for the kids. It's a really small school,
It's
which I like.
it's a private school and it's very hands-on as far as learning how to do things, as far as growing food and including just practical things. So
Yeah.
it's not your traditional school. So we're excited about
It's
that.
really cool.
Yeah,
So she starts. She started last week.
And then tomorrow's our first official day.
Yeah, so keep
So-
her in prayers. This is all in Spanish, so I mean they all speak English, but the classes are in Spanish. So I'm hoping this will help her, what's the word? Develop her Spanish
Yep.
more,
You excited?
I'm actually quite excited.
Yeah.
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 So
She's been missing the kids her age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's exciting. So somebody said, Dios la bendiga, Nieves, thank you so much. Do you have difficulty getting homeschool curriculum delivered to Point PR?
Honestly, I'm about to order the next year's, so we'll see. I'll let you
Okay.
guys know.
But so far,
I
no.
haven't done that yet.
So far, delivery period hasn't been too bad.
Not too bad because we
Yeah.
live, where we live. So delivery here is not bad. But I'm sure if we lived in un barrio somewhere, I'm sure in the mountain there's no way. We'd
Yeah,
have to get a
yeah.
PO box somewhere. But I'll let you know about the curriculum, how easy I get it. So I'm not sure.
Definitely. Reina, thank you so much. Igual que Dios la bendiga a usted y la familia. We have some family and friends that recently moved out here in the summer. 2 or 3 families that we know of.
Yeah.
And I think Reina, tú fuiste una de las primeras, if I'm not mistaken, o la primera. Which phone service do you currently have? T-Mobile. Whoop 2, God bless you as well. I'm happy for her. Thank you so much. Joseph Colon, I went to school without speaking Spanish. It was a good thing. You know what, Joseph? When I came to Puerto Rico, I lived here for a year. I knew a little bit of Spanish, but definitely not as good as I know it now. And I went to a public school that was very rough. And I'll tell you guys some story one day about that. It's almost like a comedy story.
Yeah.
And I survived the whole year, 7th
I
grade.
love those stories. They're so funny.
I survived it, and I learned how to defend myself speaking Spanish really quick, because there was no other option. Jennifer, shout out to you as well. Thank you so much. Whoop 2, is there a storm there today? Yeah, we started off the vlog talking about that. We are in the middle of a storm. It's kind of on and off.
It's
nothing
just
too
been
big.
raining.
Rain and wind, and I think tomorrow morning maybe.
It's not even that windy.
Earlier was. Yeah, earlier
Yeah,
was.
it has its spurts, but
And it felt really good.
it's just a rainy day.
So we just stood at home today. We didn't go to the land. We did a lot of catching up,
I did laundry.
bumming around. So
Yeah.
we have a new video called, I'm not sure what it's called yet, but it's a cabin update. The moth? The moth? Where's it at? Look at this kid. Look at my wife and kiddos.
Oh,
I like moths.
I don't like
so
bugs.
we have a new vlog coming out. I think tomorrow I'll release it, and it's about the
Leave it alone,
update of
leave
the
it alone. It's
cabin.
gonna start flying
They
again.
made windows now. Sorry, they made windows. So that's really cool. So happy for a baby girl. She will learn fast. May the Lord protect her. Thank you so much, Nieves. Hello from El Barrio de Spanish Harlem. Spanish Harlem, what up? That's great. The girls are going to a Spanish learning system. Yeah, the
It's
twins.
just, it's
the
just
oldest,
Jade.
yeah.
I'm keeping the twins from homeschool still.
But I'll say this: on Saturday, the twins they sang at church a song called "Tu." It's all in Spanish, and they learned the chorus. You want to sing it real quick? No, okay. Sandra Rivera, gracias, Dios los bendiga y su favor esté con ustedes. Igual, gracias. Jimmy, do you create your own music for your videos? You know what? I don't, only because you have to copyright the song and then get it approved by YouTube. So we actually use something called Soundstripe, soundstripe.com. If you guys are ever interested and want to do it, just put a sales code or promotion or promo code. You get a discount. You can just put Jay Lazart, and you'll be able to get a discount and check it out. They got sound effects, they got music, and because it's already all copyrighted, it's easier to upload. So I don't use my own music.
I got good stuff on there too.
Very good stuff. Whatever you like, you have it. Do you prefer over? That's beautiful. Do you prefer over homeschooling? MB, I think you're asking, do we prefer that or
Going to
homeschooling?
school? I don't know. I mean, Jade hasn't been in school since fourth grade, third grade, and she's going to eighth. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still she's only gone to one day. So
We'll see.
we'll see.
I
don't
do
know.
want Jade at least high school to do high school, just because I think it's important. She's got social skills, but I think it's important just for real life. to
Not
deal
only that,
with
I would like
that.
her to have, I don't know, like long-term friendships. I mean, Jimmy still has all his old high school friends.
Yeah,
you
but a
know.
lot of people don't have their high school friends. I think the good thing for her is I wanted to understand how to deal with individuals and people with different views, personalities, and so forth.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if that goes where. There's a lot of things changing in the United States with COVID and vaccines, so we don't know. God bless you and your family. How hard is to find affordable contractors? I think finding affordable contractors is easy. I think having them show up to your site is a difficult part. That's what we've heard from other people. We've been
Yeah.
very blessed, but that's been the thing.
Yeah.
So somebody says, I love
Reliable contractors is what you're really looking for.
I love your music and show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually recorded a music video a couple years ago, right after Maria. We got here in September to help out and do some outreach, and I recorded a video called Tu Mereces. And it was basically how the people in Puerto Rico, when I came here, they still had a very positive attitude, and even after the hell they were going through, and they were still worshiping God, and I thought it was amazing. So I wrote a song called Tu Mereces. I'm not singing on it. I just wrote it and produced it. I'm not a great singer, and good brothers of mine sang, and they're also brothers literally, uno venezolano. And we did a music video with the people of the island. So if you guys are interested in seeing that video, let me know, because I don't know how to do the share here. Don't put them in public school. I put them there this year, and I really regret it. Next year, back to private. I'll be honest with you, we could afford.
That wasn't a
Yeah,
option.
we want to keep it private or homeschool. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
like that wasn't an option.
Come on, Dad. They don't want to sing. That's so true. Don't put them in public. Okay, we said that. Are the vegan acapulcos yummy? They were amazing. And if you're not a vegan or vegetarian, you can't even tell the difference. They're really good.
You really can't. They're
Yes,
ridiculous.
socialization is very important, specifically at her age. And not only at her age, but also being a girl. I don't want her, I want to be honest, I don't want the first boy that comes to her life that gives her attention. And I told her this yesterday, for that just to be where she gets infatuated, she's never had it, and then, she regrets things in her life. I want her to,
He wants her heart to be broken.
I don't want her heart to be broken. I just want her to have, healthy relationships and friendships. So anyway, hello guys. I really appreciate your content. We are from Washington State. Woo! And we're in Puerto Rico now. That's what's up, Jay. We are on vacation, and this is our last week here, and we have a little wind and rain. God bless. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I think after tomorrow, you'll be good weather-wise. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm not sure if you guys have been here before. There's some amazing things you could do out here. I hope you're enjoying it. Which editing apps would you recommend? Gracias, mi gente. We use
Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro. You could do a free trial for 90 days. After the free trial, send me a message. I'll tell you how to get more. Send a link for the video. You know what? I'm actually going to put the video. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm going to see. I'm going to just switch my camera here. Give me 1 second. So you guys could actually. I was going to put it on together. I'll just put parts of it. Truth tú mereces. So if you type in truth, let me switch my camera real quick. If you type in truth with an acronym, just like this, so up here, T.R.U.T.H, and then tú mereces, I believe it's going to be the second one here. And when you click on that, you're gonna get this right here.
Esto va a impactar a todo Puerto Rico.
And then you kind of, these are footage from, this is actual footage from Maria for my family members and stuff. And we wanted to, let me see if I can get to the first part. I'm rewinding forward here a little bit.
Tú mereces mi canto.
Got the drone for that one.
Tú mereces mi alabanza.
We had the people of Puerto Rico come out.
Tú mereces mi clamor. Durante esta tormenta.
En mis momentos difíciles, en la crisis, yo sé
So that was it, and then let me show you. The girls came out in the video. You'll see the girls right there. You see the twins came out in there. Jade came out. All right, so that's that. You guys can check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really liked it. Let me see. Are there any plans to have a Jimmy Jr.? No, there's no plan. She even laughed like Sarah from the Bible.
I will tell you about that. Well, see, I was down to have another one. I was just not ready after the twins. And then I thought, I was already 28 when I had them, and I was like, how old am I going to be whenever I'm ready? And I was just like, I don't know if I was ready to start all over, you know, in my mid-30s again. So,
But to answer your question, no. No.
He got the, yeah.
Thanks.
Factory shut.
We have family here. That's what's up, Jay. Hey guys, love watching your family journey. We are Ernie and Rachel from Maine. Hope you have a great night. Ernie and Rachel, shout out. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for following us. We try to keep our channel as transparent as possible. There's so many things we could try to make it look cool and all that, but
Look.
we want to be honest.
Look.
What? We got them all?
No, it's not a moth. I don't know what it is.
Get it.
Weasel.
This doesn't even have wings. How did it get here?
I don't know what it is.
No. Papi, put it inside here.
Okay, thank you, Mama. So that's what she's doing. She's collecting as much spaghetti as she can, and then she's taking it outside.
She's putting them in her pencil sharpener and freeing them outside.
Yep. So that's what she's doing. All right, guys. Any other questions? Check out that video. It's been a while, actually. I think this was done in 2000. It was the same year as Maria. No, there's something else. So that's that. Bugs, yeah. Another thing, we've had people tell us that in Gary Johnson, hello, hola, that the video sometimes look a little blurry. We don't know why. We're trying to get that fixed because when I do the video editing, it looks great on our end, but it doesn't look good. Yeah. I don't know. We're trying to work that out. I do want to show you a little behind the scenes if you guys want to see. Check this out right here. You'll be the first one to see it. This was me cutting grass last week. All right? Y mírate esto. This is when I gotta cut and I gotta help her. Woo! Look at Jay. Try down a little bit. Look at that. So Jay got her hands dirty, if you will. All right, so that was that. So that video will be up tomorrow, Lord willing. We're done, so check it out. Do you ever visit the west side of the island? I love the west side of the island, my favorite beach.
We've been wanting to
Crash
go. We just haven't made time for it yet.
Thank you, Marty. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, we haven't had a chance. For my birthday, which is coming up, in case you want to know, it's not until October. The next birthday is Jay. She's going to be a teenager officially this Friday.
Friday.
This Friday she'll be a teenager. Aaliyah's birthday was last week. Jay's birthday is this week. My
She was
birthday's in
my birthday
October.
present.
And I love Crash Boat, love the west side. Actually, we were in Ponce not too long ago. I know that's not the west side. We went to a wedding in Aguada. We love Cabo Rojo. Anyway, we love it out there. Hola, everyone. What's up, Keto? You guys know my husband loves what you guys are doing. He's dying to move to PR. Johnson, you know what? It's amazing, but like someone mentioned earlier, pray about it. You definitely have to be very patient, and it's very challenging depending where you live. If you live in the States, we're so comfortable and spoiled in the States. It could be difficult, but it's a blessing.
Aren't all here.
I mean, yesterday after church, we were eating outside. It was hot, but as I'm eating, I'm surrounded by mountains and trees
Yeah.
and palm trees. It's beautiful.
I can't go back.
Speaker. Me encanta tu canal de YouTube. I really enjoy your journey to your homestead. God bless you all. Likewise. Martin, I've been working and moving to PR for about 2 years. Payout final day. Get out of debt. That's beautiful. I'm so proud of you guys. Like I was your mom. You guys are always my parent. Muchas gracias, de verdad. From Aguadilla. That's what's up. Happy birthday, Jada. Want to my job to PR, transfer my job to PR, work from home. How reliable is your internet service from your experience? You know, the internet here is good, but it depends where you're at. We go through Liberty. Other people use Claro, but it's been great.
Yeah.
Are you getting any storm there? Yeah, right now it's fine, but I think
A
tonight
little bit of lightning.
the electricity went out for like literally a split second. Thank you for sharing your lives with us. You're amazing. You make me feel like my choice to move to Puerto Rico was the right choice. I'm glad to hear that. Happy birthday. You guys will officially have a teenager.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's been feeling like that already, right? With her,
Oh yeah.
With her beautiful
it's
mood
She's been a teenager for a while now.
And I got like 4 teenagers. I got 2 over there. I got this one, and I got this one right here. So,
I still feel like a teenager. I'm not gonna lie.
but it's all good. Glory to God to that. Let me see. Somebody said happy birthday. Hi, New York. What up, Edward? If you want to take your family out to dinner, how much lead time would you need? What do you mean by that? As far as if I want to take them out, how much lead time? Oh, you mean like to get ready in general? If that's what you're asking, how long it takes to get our family ready for dinner, it depends on how hungry we are. Yeah, with 30 minutes. Everyone's pretty good getting ready.
I'm not very high maintenance, so.
Yeah, it's pretty easy about that.
This is the gist of me getting ready right here in my bun.
Do you guys have a planta for when the electricity goes out? We do have some solutions.
Yeah.
Advance notice. If you want to take your family to dinner, how much advance notice? From who? Like to let my family know? Or are you talking about the restaurants here? Let me know just so I'm clear what you're asking me. Just to make sure. I know there's some laws now. If you're not vaccinated, you can no longer eat at certain restaurants. So that's something to keep in mind if you come out here. Other restaurants don't feel comfortable asking if you're vaccinated or not, so they're just gonna do a 50% capacity. Can you let me know where we can rent ATVs? Yes, you gotta go to Carabalí. I think it's pronounced Carabalí. It's in Luquillo. And everything's there.
Rio Grande, I think.
Yeah, it's in Rio Grande. No, it's considered Luquillo. Or Rio Grande. My wife is probably right. It's this right here. Carabalí Rainforest Adventure Park, Hacienda. You could ride horses. You could do ATVs. This was a lot of fun, guys.
It was so much fun. It was the day after the first tropical storm rolled in, so it was full of mud puddles. It was great.
Yep. So this right here says excursion in Luquillo, but it's right there, Rio Grande. We also did the go-karts. There's horseback riding, which we need to try. It was fun. It really was. Even though we didn't get a chance to go swimming in the river, I think I would have preferred what we had with the mud. I think we all agree, right, babe? We prefer the mud than swimming. It was just
the
fun.
mud? Oh yeah, it was so much fun.
Yep. Somebody said, how is the vegan market in Puerto Rico? You know, I think it's so much more advanced, at least, than it was maybe 5 years ago. There's a few vegan restaurants out here. There's one in Caguas, it's called Madre Tierra. There's one in Cataño that we love, Capunto Vegano.
That one's so good.
Yeah, Madre Tierra is good too for breakfast and things like that.
To get your vegan stuff,
Fresh
Costco,
has some.
Fresh Mart's a go-to.
Restaurants, there's actually a good amount of here. And if not, like for example, yesterday we were still celebrating my wife's birthday. We went to a restaurant called Lolitas and Luquillo. It's a Mexican restaurant. And Jose, who you guys will meet in the next video, I think, on the cabin video, you'll
This
meet
one
him.
coming up, yeah.
He's actually Israel's nephew. He's a chef, and he has his own little
Plant-based
business,
chef.
plant-based chef. And he took his own sour cream and his own cheese, and they made him, you know, the rice and beans, everything's made out of vegetable oil and stuff. So there's option. In reality, there's option. You still have people look at you crazy, but it's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm a crazy man. So yeah, check that out. So we're really excited tomorrow, guys. Please pray that I could get that quote. I mean, we already got the quote, but we want it on paper. Make sure they have the right measurements so we can move forward with the windows. And hopefully by September next month, at the end of September, we have the windows not only delivered but already put on. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. That's going to be a huge blessing. Are those new frames, Jimmy? These are new frames. Yeah, my wife got it for me. I don't wear glasses typically out, but I'm a blind man. Like right now, I can't see you guys, but I can't see you guys even with glasses because it's alive.
Yeah.
I can only see myself. But yeah, these are. Where did you get these at?
Zenny Optical.
You know, we need to charge these people that we're giving shout outs to, like Arabali, Lolitas. At least
real.
give me a free meal or something. But Zenny's cheap as long as you have your prescription.
It is cheap. 60, like those glasses with the lenses and everything, and I put good lenses in, was $60.
Yeah. Jade's got her glasses there. My wife has some as well.
Yeah.
Los tres ciegos. And somebody just said, Jess Fusion, congratulations to you both. Thank you. Can't wait to see the finished product. We're so excited for that. There's so much to do. We want to fix roads. We want to put outdoor
so
showers.
much.
I really want to have a cabin with an outdoor shower, make it look nice. And when people want to say, hey, we want to experience what you guys are experiencing, you guys can come out there, spend the night, eat some good food, and just disconnect from all the craziness that's going on and turn off the TV because the media is just making all of us panic. So that's something I would like to do. Saludos. Do you think the PR real estate market is rising in value? Puerto Rican real estate value is going through the roofs. It's actually scary what's happening. If you would have bought something 3 years ago, if you would have bought something 6 months ago, maybe even a year ago or less, today you would have easily been able to almost, depending on
But
your
is
area.
that everywhere in Puerto Rico?
No,
or
I
is
know-
it just where we're living.
Where we're living in Macau, but then outside of Macau, things are rising. Dorado, things are rising. I think
Dorado is
Nahuabo, things are
Crazy.
rising. I know a family. Well, I don't know the family personally. I know somebody who knows this family in Dorado. They bought their home, I think, for like $250,000. I want to say, I don't know how many years ago, 6 years ago or something, or maybe less. And because of so many people moving to the island because of tax credit, it just blew up that they were able to sell that same place for I think $20 million. Something just doesn't even make
something
sense.
ridiculous.
And they ended up selling there and they moved to Macau, and you know, everything's just going higher and higher. Where we're renting right now, we're here till December. I don't know if they're gonna keep the rent the same. Hopefully our house is done, but even if our house is not done, and if we could stay here, that'd be cool. But if not, then we definitely gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Where are the glasses bought online? Yeah, I got my prescription at Walmart in Texas. Submitted that to Zenny online and
Zenny Optical.
Zenny Optical, Zenne. So check it out. Do you guys drive through
No,
Guabate?
I.
Zenni.
Zenni.
Okay. Do you drive through Guabate to get your property? We camp or
We
typically.
can. We usually take the coastal route.
Yeah, it's
It's
nicer.
nicer.
But going through Guabate is nice.
It
It's just-
is. It is.
I need a realtor. Hello, you know of any? There's a lot out here, but I can't vouch for any. That's the only thing I can't promise you they're good or not. I proposed to my wife in Barranquillas, and she was so much shocked she left on my knees. We're from. Okay, cool. That's exciting. A lot more romantic than me. I love your videos and everything you guys are doing. Un ejemplo a seguir. I will do reaction to. Muchas gracias, Phoenix. Y pues que el Señor nos siga guiando, no es fácil. Pues uno tiene que seguir día a día, ¿verdad? Spell that again. It's, you know what? Let me see if I can find it online. Zenny Optical. And here it is. Let me just share with you real quick. Is this one right here? It's this one. Zenny, Zenni. Zenny Optical, and they're very, very cheap glasses. And unlock 10% off your first order. So check it out. And I went to zennyoptical.com. So hopefully that helps out. Somebody asked another question, I think. Maybe not. I want to do the same thing you guys did, but in DR. I would love to buy some property in DR. I know DR.
DR, we are actually. I don't
That
know,
was our first
we've
option.
mentioned it before, but we were talking about doing DR. We were actually looking to go there to go find property in DR because the dollar stretches so much over there. But
You gotta really be there, know people.
yeah, because we were not going to move there and build at the same time. We were gonna hopefully have something built while we were not there, but then we were like, it probably wouldn't get done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it would have been tough.
yeah.
So we decided not to. I still want to go visit, and it's not too far from us.
Yeah.
If you guys have any other questions, we're gonna be on maybe 2 more minutes and then call it a night and get ready for bed for the kiddos and for us. And Jade, you got everything ready for school tomorrow? Books and stuff? Yeah? Cool. So we're hoping that Jade has a good first day of school, official first day of school. And yeah, I'm excited for her for as long as it's gonna last. We don't know, maybe a week, a month. It just depends. And we're just praying for everybody's safety. I know there's a lot of stuff going around, so hopefully you guys are staying safe. Hi, we are your fans. We're fixing a house in Aguada. Dope, Cadiz 302. Good job. God bless you guys. You guys made a great choice. Love your property. God bless your family. Thank you, Johnson. Thank you, and God bless Marty. Hope for you all. Stay blessed. Good night. Just Fusion. Gracias. De verdad que Dios los bendiga. And just keep on praying for us. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for everything. And I don't know if you have anything else you want to say, babe?
No.
Jose Luis, gracias.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good night. Have a great week. And let's continue uplifting one another. And Aguada, or tell us any advice. Cadiz, I think your message might have broke out. Aguada, or tell us any advice. Anyway, send us a message in our email. I don't check the email often, but I do check Instagram, so you can send us a message on Instagram or any comments you write. Do you have a Patreon account? You know, I don't have a Patreon account. I'm not sure how that works necessarily. We may later on. I know people have done stuff here through YouTube, supporting us, buying badges, whatever they call that. So, you know, that's always cool. Happy first day of school and good night, folks. Have a blessed week. Thank you. So, yeah. All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much. Que te lo bendiga. And we will see you guys soon. 2 more new vlogs out on the update of the cabin. And keep us in prayers because we want to get those windows soon. And we want to also start working on our cabin so we could have space for more people when they come visit us. Que Dios los bendiga. Say shout out. Buenas noches.
Good night.
Los vemos.